staff and that misbehaves, we will not take it lightly. We will sanction the person and we will do what we have to do within the remit of the law. Be assured. I said. So, please, and as I mentioned, ours is a manual system and has always been.
Ozafontuwe Mami J na dukwe mensa ena yete nenkano ono ena ye the electoral commission boss. So the electoral commission boss ena ochechi nsemu de eche ningina ahoboa woma ye ene omo official so omo akrachefo no a omo ede omo bekọ akoye adwuma on the day no omo ebe omagine se omo be ha process no on be misbehave to say ye see ye hu ye ewo just by elections no na EC officials be me intimi nche so omo na request here but the member of parliament for kwada so and who say oyi bibia free no butum de ato omo table so ene in 7 day bebrebe ni PP into the electoral commission in for fee say ewom say wom ye nipa ye human institution there by ye wade bi ohonom a obi eya ohun say we there debi obi a ya fawo na ebia ya ye training ya ye ntete ye dia mawo ye de wa fan tete ye mu a mu ohun adwuma a wokọ akoye no na onim se ne stakes ni sitie na bia mfomso bi wono ma wokọkọye a eya na entasomu nenso o say omo eye human institution no omo nye perfect so omo nye perfect but ombe ye di ombetimi bia se beye na adwuma na omo ebeye no December bosom de tosonso no ho betie ya enkofa eye bibia emfa emanti wei eye ma me jenmensa so nsem a oboboso de echemra sebegafo no nsem no bebrebe ena enra epiepiem ewo eye emra sebegafiem na enra so Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum echo former President John Dramani Mahama ne office ene no ekokodi nkomo na Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum kwa okoye no na eyese okwa petition the former president say ne bank e friend say GN Bank officer kwanya efa so ema bank ne yetutu mu no entwe amfa kwan papa so ntono no de officer wose empanimfo ye ntotoye na ne bank no semampani da John Dramani Mama esaso abedi nkunimu biewa abuzanfo osaso eba na bank no esaso ebetenase na emra Dr. Pakwesi Indum ekoye na okoma mpani da John Dramani Mama anim no abuzanfo na nsemo a wode etu nanim ni yenkuti nkomo no.
I'm saying now looking at the scene that a new administration will come in January. He said, let us put this matter to the public and let everybody know and understand what happened here. Because some people, they think we went and did something wrong, or we took some people's monies and messed it up. There's no such thing. And I'm saying no such thing because, unfortunately, we've had to be subjected to all manner of investigations and reviews and whatever, and we are still sitting here. So our point is, and I have also said it a number of places in the country, that we believe that if this administration doesn't give us our license before they leave and start paying the money before they leave, we believe that the next one will understand the situation and give the license back. So we are continuing with the hope and preparing and working our plans with the hope that at some point we will get the license back and we will bring the jobs back, because it is the jobs that we are also looking for. Personally, I guess I could go and sit somewhere and not mind anything. But I've worked in this country for 14 years. I go and I come back, I go and I come back. And what I like is the impact on the individuals, the people that we've hired. In December this year, Coconut Grove will be 30 years. A number of other businesses have gone. grown, and the employees that have built houses, that have done all manner of things. That is what is satisfying as an individual. So I don't want to make my petition a long matter. We've summarized it for you there. We'll be happy at any point to sit down with yourself, whoever you may appoint, to explain things in further detail, let them understand where we are, because we believe that we can be part of an economic recovery, particularly in the financial sector in this country. And so that's what has brought us here. Now, looking at the scene.
Observe nti we Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum ena ocheche ensem we mra na wakoma mpani dada John Dramani Mahama ne office wakra na oko petition no se ekwan aban fa so egu ne bank GN bank no office ntweyi office antoyi office amwa nipa thousands na ne bank ne mo employment mo nsa etimi ekọ ma no office enye ne kwan so a se empanimfo eyi eye ne bank no edi efiri honum nto osre no se so odi nkunim 2024 elections ya onsanfa bank ne mra na thousands washe mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama bosha ode ma youth no so be mo nyuma no office ono soso ne bank no ebetimi aboa ama nipa mpempem bebre adwuma mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama ekasai edifa banks ahodo no wo mo ekwan a ye fa so eyidi free honum ene de oba obeye edi afa ho mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama kasa de fa ho.
During the financial crisis was about to collapse with massive consequences for the British economy. And so what did Britain do? They took equity in the bank, liquefied the bank, and the bank, returned to their profitability in a short while and took the equity back, paid off the loans. We would have handled it that way. And in any case, who says that all banks require a certain capital reserve? And that's why we are talking about a tiered banking system, because banks exist for different purposes, they have different objectives, and they cater to different segments of the market. Not every bank needs to be a Class A bank with capital reserves of 400 million cedis. There are small banks like, Wealth Women Banking and all those, and other banks that cater for specific segments of the market, and they don't need 400 million cedis capital, because they're giving small loans like 1,000 cedis, 5,000 cedis, 2,000 cedis. They are not lending to the universe of this world. And so I do think that government was hasty in what it did. If you look at the criteria that was used, it didn't fit. It was not a one-size-fits-all. It was just like different rules for different folks. And so, yes, like you said, a lot of these banks had also financed government suppliers and contractors, and government owed them, and they owed the banks. And so even if you did an offset of what was owed, then probably the liquidity issue would have been resolved. But government says, no, our contract with those people has nothing to do with you. We are dealing with you as banks, and so it's your business to recover that money. But how would they recover that money if you don't pay the contractors to pay them? And so I do think that it was hasty, and it's affected indigenous capital in the financial and banking sector. And we have pledged that we will work to restore, the capital of indigenous businesses in the financial sector. And so we are advocating an independent review of the processes that went into the banking sector clean-out. And where we believe these were unjustifiable, look at the restoration of the licenses of these banks. The details are being worked out by our manifesto committee. He talked about an equity fund and all that. And so those are all things that we would look at. It's a pity. I go around the country and I see those micro little brick and tile GN banks, and they are firmly shut with padlocks. And there's no financial service to the community anymore after the closure of those little mini banks. something during the financial crisis was about to collapse with massive consequences for the British economy. And so what did Britain do? They took...
The former president of the Republic of Ghana, Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama, and yet in Kewayamra, na Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndum a call on him the officer no de petition eko de akwakomano se ne GN bank ne kwanya efa so eje to form ekwan efa so eguye no entweyi nti osre no se so ba odon for ya doma man din kunim this year elections no a on make sure so burying state bank no de amano eno honsam enno no ma menkenka mo messages ne kakra emfa emmamom Jennifer Opoku osi yaw anope me mo achi o me show live every Riles cuisine eye odene ho kwada so eho ena obutu ena ohweyen anope ena agumbia de Sharif osi good morning yaw nana pon esoso ewo bampana so osi yaw good morning no nana ma eye bamfuwa so ese nice one and senior sly or Ghana for your sremwa mon reject NPP aban and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia and in Aponina if zenyadia omo ebeboye Richard Ebo Gatti or say or share your live from Winneba and Nana Pierrot or say good morning Martin Nana Pierrot and lucrative Nuna CK mudia yana mude wo wade isu die mo ma me papa nam na de mamo o say more fire Jennifer Opoku Jenny Mate teacher constitution we amoase o say the MPP achieve an unprecedented successor o say Ghana for yetwa wo so almost surpass all political parties we a teacher constitution we amoase Mensa Samuel o say good morning SOMPA TV good morning Yaw Boamah o say Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndum say o say enne Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndum fi say no sebi debi baby a ka konde o say wa gubang no nene opese o de so bo ebobi ono so ne de no na Abdul Hadi Mamudu o say pass Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndum realize the mistake na office that time na the business booming and the NDC era na o say Ghana for nto abemfentia John Dramani Mahama no esunsunsanso na wanyen na piaga esoso ese office mampeni abedi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia and a fit to lead Ghana we a piaga ono so ne dia o de aba anopei enono wadwenche obetimi e de aba social media handles no me say Facebook SOMPA 93.1 FM Facebook SOMPA 93.1 FM wadwenche no nsusu ye wo de ba ye bekenkan e de amount and YouTube so SOMPA TV Ghana wadwenche no nsusie o de ba ye bekenkai e de amount WhatsApp message and answer text message so no 0243220044 o de ba ye bekenkai e de amount and esama bi refia ananza na mema na kwa aba no menko give us so na ye ninkomo kakra give us on mo na ye ninkomo e kakra abas na me bo ase ye ba hai o mesra ye da
say platform no na media
there be also so dia
na mo frame no ba ase na mo frame
also so dia lawyer Abbas Nuruddin the communication officer for NDC ewo asantememu meba no ho na yedi nkomo anopei mame enko give us ho na yenwie nkomo no ewa ha na fe yentoa so menu ya ma chen
yeah
na ho ye
nyame adom na nso
ye the radio so me ho ye pa mame nti wa no pay
bo ye ma Ghana for akwaba na ye ma won achen and famra santama na jatum on SOMPA 93.1 megahertz kasafide to sounds on live on SOMPA television motien kan wo Ghana Fapim so na ye Fathers Avenue na ye na mo aba pomoden komo if you give us about center kwancha for penning Dr. Solomon Kwabi and so eda anona Dr. CMisa sawapo mo te sen na sawapo mo nyempa rest assure say ye mo enkomo within the next 10 minutes no na apomeden pa wo penonsa atimi aka na ya de say give us herbal mixture ho enkomo na enege na mo eba be dina ye na wadi nkomo and so afa give us GC mixture na afa give us GC capsules and also A2 enemu yare asa na afa other related infections and so e dey free ni pede na afa give us herbal mixture and so aboa na serve as immune booster and so e dey ama woni pede na malaria typhoid and join this to ase dey free woni pede na mentie bia na otie me via e wo commercial care mu enche bia usi from baabi a wugina awotɔ ade na kasamu kasafidie no enya wodia enche bia na no so otwon ho e dey free ho bagie number na wafre dependent on baabi a wotie yen e free so yen utie yen and so free amana ne opese wode okɔ no fa WhatsApp call ana say inpo WhatsApp yen ubetimi and so ayen sam obefa number on 0543 222 470 0543 222 470 na watemeni ene di dwuma na pomodem pa open yakopon enam so na wonsa and so etimi aka no fefefe be sha se e dey free givers herbal mixture adro and tontom etha ho GIVERS de bia meka se ne okọ baabi eto nro bia outlet the titu ne herbal shops okwa also pe givers yin product ne be givers herbal mixture se ma obi be fufuro bia edi dwuma said ye ne givers edi dwuma mesra manje anasempo ne givers den esa mesra manje na givers herbal mixture and so am honum se ne ebeboa na a serve as immune booster e de ama woni pedien de bia me place emphasis se o man bia akode e friend se political instability mentem ho ase mentokwan ketenkete northern part and as a northern sector of Oman ye hu bi wo honum say the police for ko na won mentimi anso anu ade obi ahro and so eye asrafo sane ne woni pedie mu no de yare bi ahro eye de friend say wo immune system intenansa na benya de friend say complete immune system like say ne wa forgive us about mixture drono na watimi ade adi dwuma kanation and say ne integrally immune system no e wo dwuma de ahronko a edi adema ni pedia no na e wo component a wodo wani na ekafua ansa ne ama wanya de friend say complete healthy immune system obi yo honom an immune system no wo honom na so nkeni honom kranka ahwoden hwonko a won say immune system no timi enya na edi dwuma de hwonko no ayade so bon say immune system no timi enya integral immune system no de friend say identification and recognition of diseases and infections yare bia ba immune system ni mu a immune system no adwuma se ne mebe identify na ahwa asese esa intimi ma classical example onso timi ayare be kwa ko hu expert na ebimpo hospital wato nro na wanom obonse with over time naturally yare na timi ekọ wa brekra ono medro no mponya de ben enchem we bon kaye amo hu se ene invaders a wonom ye yare aba ne pedua no so no immune system na timi identify akon e de atia yare ahodo no obi nso honom abon so be hu expert obeno medro with over time for a very longer period of time na so yare ni timi enko we e bon kaye amo hu se no kra immune system na so ahode nsam enso abafom intine de make for the amount and so give us herbal mixture dra entontom eda ho otobi na onom na eni eboa na abuti immune system e general web na dro ene mentwen na menyare ansa na wakopebi enso atimi ato obefa number na woni ne dijuma all outlets baby eto no be ne titu ne herbal shops okwa o se ope give us yem product ni bi ope give us herbal mixture obefa on 0543
0543
222 470 0543
222
470 na watimeni ene di dwuma na apomodin pa wo pɛ no nsa enso atimi akasanso na afa immune system no sa keep records and data of yare ahodo abani pedie mu na esa eba biem ebia wa yare a previous month anase mfie bia atwam immune system na dwuma say saa yare na eba biema ene ebesa ahya no nso na ene asa e de afri woni pedianim na pomoden pa wo pe no nsa atimi akenti no bepa give us in product ni bi na watimi e de adijuma eboa atu malaria se enso de afri ni pedianim de bia mekas ene Ghana specifically oman a ye wa bibrema hanum se ye de clients ye malaria free no oman Ghana enka ho ye da so ekọ malaria na ade se efi na pai entontom na efi so epai entontom a entontom ekọ se de afri ne malaria fever abo woni pedianim na science amaya ti asese ye wa 3,500 species of mosquito globally. They are the common ones anyone the male mosquito and the female mosquito. Anytime you have been say entontum simuni pediano honans on kawono. Like I say the male mosquito. Name the female anopheles mosquito ne or no oka on to say the male mosquito and I'm so no ofidi on the sweetest part of flower one your friend nectar into no here mojam fan yashi. Then so the female mosquito ne obe put your friend plasmodium parasite ma one de aguni pedium. Wabra waka and so be here womojano to produce the offsprings. Like I say, on one so normal multiply in numbers, normal kwaso ariyen into name, men compromising on your health. Obepe give us about measure dra and tontom and so dahum. Now what me edia di wujuma. The bemo who say when ya malaria fever and no ebi any obeluki pill or ya hoya to say your bar painful. Now I shall see air pie fita. Sansona fe waposo a shall see me honum air ya womre. The loss of appetite, prolonged fever. When you're born, Kaya more who said no crack when you're the offense of malaria fever. More when it be a what we need to give us herbal mixture a draw, give us herbal mixture a draw. Now, what to me, a dear Dijuma, be fair number on 0543
0543
222
222
470 0543 222 470 what many and Eddie Jumana Pombodin Power Panel one sa and sweatimi Akaya say join this and sweet twas here Sansona fe typhus salmonella typhi and one son airbois na ene in swahod yen treated Yania hodwa and your whole some air contaminated and a salmonella typhi one ebemono I did say near bois a tuning and I see a day a few honum na I did say when your time for the indicators nibi and soon you bebesha say from diarrhea and hoba gym Sansona fe constipation to be who said diarrhea and malaria symptoms and SSA. It's in a onum give us herbal mixture a drono, give us herbal mixture drone tontum a dahono, na a bois, na a typhoid, malaria, and I fe joined us now fe a bois serve as immune booster shonkokra at the amount winipediano, na pomodem power panel, one sa and so at me akayebe wrap up on give us GC mixture, and I fe give us GC capsules a boana to enemu yayase, and I've had that related infections as city of Finipedianim. Now, when you meet Nim Demono, I had said procreation, I was said to us, never to us on what Sebio and Permission with Dianas and Pemuagro. Now, our Bria Quaswa, Yagan, and Magan adverse effects were brainy, ye fire, Rahodor, and Swadia Film. Earlier on, our introductory remarks and make us say, give us GC messenger, give us GC capsules, a two Nemu area, send a father related infections. Like I say, ya war, Nemu area, ye yanu through a permission with dear name, other activities are no, and so near related to a year in permission with dear public washrooms. Hodwa, yen treating a year, nay, sebio, yen reproductive organ, a exposed by heat and air coasano, I dare say, and also a one of the contributing agents, a bois emawonia, the FNS Nemu area, and it's a Nemu area, a bunny pediano, so Brunisi, a the FNS symptomatic, it missi, and the chawa brain indicators and where your bow, we a bema, when you be a won't say a name so shas as a goo, ya can say mucus, sun so and I feel, shas as a young, and I'm saying, nay, a mojamu area, we a bema, bema shas as a phone, sounds so name so shas as a goo or bar, won't say, Mohim fee, honum shas as a be a moisture content and offer give us GC mixture, and I forgive us GC capsules, a bebois near tuning in our say a day a free winipedianum sound so, and now after we in permission with Diano so the free honum other non-related activities are, and no answer your sex, blood transferring, and as a blood transfusion, me no be blood group yape, na me mano moja ne yan testimi moja na hwese enemu yare ahodo ne bi woman ase binima, eni pano enso estande a possible chance so benya enemu yare sanso na fe moja, and also externally efini pedia ne mu eba sharp object ahodo ni na no contributing to ne oto aduane especially anadwa examine who yes ene obi amoja enso so ntene obefra yen na woni ene di dwuma na apomodin pa ope no won satimi aka finally obefa your number here live on TV abonse number no display our screen no ase obefra on 0543 222 470 0543 222 470 wetimi ene di dwuma na apomodin pa ope no satimi aka national say all outlets nationwide baby eton robia ne titru and herbal shops okwa also pe give us your product ni bi give us your product ni bi na wetimi e de adwuma Libya Borga
medase pa na anopei medical catcher mo say lawyer Abbas Nuruddin the communication officer of NDC ewo asantemem oba be kame ho ewo fie ha me hwe ni mu say Isel Mills so the secretary of MPP ewo Inshayeso constituency and a communication team member of MPP ono so eba be kan ho na ansa na meko lawyer ho no no ma me enkancho sa no pay Anumanje specialist hospital a free health screening. Anumanje specialist hospital a free health screening. Ebusuya ewo omo hospital premises wa omo a free medical screening, health screening de ama obi bia ewo omo hospital premises ewo Anumanje abonten eso enti omo wie so omo se akwala bia obeba honomu a ne health insurance ewu no ombesa so aye renewal de ama akwala no for free we Anumanje specialist hospital and anopay omo organize a free health screening for obi bia omo se oba eniema ombeye ne se so your ba omo ebe examine o breast no ene breast cancer kum yenuanom ma ene yerenom ne ma menom pa oba ombe examine ena omo ewo gani ahodo pi no a esoso ho doctors omo hwe ma ene so ho mukumanim yare ewo mu ne ade no eno so ombe hwede amount for free eno ache so no your lab bebre so a omo ebe ye de amount for free lab no ene be ma omo hunu yade bia ehinta onipadue nimu anase yade bia enam kwa so ebe nipadue nimu a unhu ye eno so Anumanje specialist hospital ebe ye ede amount eno ache o kidney o blood pressure ene akwala no ne health so no omo ebehwe ede amount diabetes omo ebehwe ede amount ena oliver no so oliver no eno so no omo ebehwe ede amount ena uyefunu no uyefrunum ne uyefrunum ye friend say ye made no nsono no ene ade nyina so no omo ebehwe ni nyina etu ni padua no de from utiri edikusi umore na no de ene furniture Anumanje specialist hospital omudi no omo honam so omo omo ye expert in certain yare bi a wokwa omo ebebo apa ne yare ahodo bia so no okwa omo doctors and nurses omo ebebo ntia no pay omo ese ehyasia no pay 9 o'clock anope ya 9 o'clock edikusi enwumre nunum statia no pay 9 o'clock edikusi enwumre 5 inti about 7:32 o mi studio ase no like I say no pay wasori a wudware no aboabo ho no wako ama doctors no ahyew Anumanje specialist hospital ene free health screening and ye ede ama amansan inti furniture honomo na yen show your telephone number is 0244 788860 0244 788860 and 0557 602900 0557 602900 Anumanje specialist hospital ene ye free health screening ede ama obi bia so ye penny so ya brewa so ya kokora so ya babawa so ya branche so ya kwada no kra de ye si akola bia obeba ho bia ane health insurance ewu no ye be renew edi ama akola no for free ntimisro for ni echre anomanje specialist hospital anopay 9 o'clock pepepe na hyase na fe ye de ahyehye so mame enko lawyer honomo na ye ni nkomo anopay lawyer mame samu akwa ba bi ohu ye
nyame adomade achen ye de be ka se nyame ayade botom na nya nso
ebe adentina NDC say the debate between the presidential candidate and the vice presidential candidate no mu fi say mo twem ho e de afri ho adentia
yo wedin kan ma memfa akwanya we so na menchia adehye konkron a etie yan ewo SOMPA TV and SOMPA FM anopai me amenuanom NDC for titru Ghana mampanyini onam nunkumu ba ebeje Ghana afri empochre nkronua ene ahohiahia na nado ene Dr. Boamah ene ne MPP ede Ghana mino akom Yaw Boamah debate eya dia oko America ene UK nomni adia or integrating into their electoral system.
Yes.
A platform bia various political parties come here to two omwano Emma omani so adehunu no omotumi de to omanfo no anim. So in principle debate political debates enye adebone by yen NDC for ye feel say given the current circumstances no and for so be ni so say you be participate in a presidential debate. We believe say there are other very useful platforms a bit media ton yensem than see a debate, especially so when the person are offering for debate no in fear numni unya kokodro njina Ghana fo anim ema Ghana fo ntoto na no ema Ghana fo na mamuo no a wabebu no mu ho akonta enkyere Ghana fo obeka ya the last time MPP for year meet the press was 19 December 2019 every hono MPP fo nya kokodro kra nyina Ghana mu media fo mani mamonya dai mu ntoto wo mo no. So we believe say Omampeni John Dramani Mahama he has nothing to hide as a politician. Oni bibia de sie enunti na nansen ono ankasa for the first time a opposition leader ato ne South Ghana fo nyina say mo mebusa me any question from archaeology to zoology. Ema ye kototo na no ema oyi nsamuano in a very honest and sincere manner. Ye hwesenka MPP Dr. Boamah betimi anya sa kokudro no nso abegina Ghana fo anim na Ghana fo atoto na no say opposition or ka say wache when the fundamentals of the economy is weak, the exchange rate will expose you no ampaniampa or buy an exchange rate and there 4 cedis no or the about 1 cedi into a yard the yensa anya the yen to abama no when in opposition or can say abaya wa bon and the call IMF no ampaniampa or buy no wetimi manage economy ni ye and ne yanko IMF send your opposition or can say taxation is the lazy man's approach to governance no ampaniampa obey head of economic management team no on fa yi levy BMI on fa COVID levy BMI on fa so to me be gina o manfo anim yi sa ansem na no a enen na be me ehunu say ampaniampa papa yi owo pepa say o anase wa ye na adwene say obeka nokre e de akere Ghana for na one who say over the last 2 elections ayaya ya free MPP debates our mama 2016 and 2016 there Dr. Boamah, there is a tape of Dr. Boamah wono can say MPP any NDC ni debate biaye na say John Mahama pe debate one Ghana for mum nkoye dey enkoye debate na won ko kire mu nkyere so wo ba ye no watimi ama omabra bono mpuntu ayedai abam osakra kan says omubeye debate 170 questions Nitrimo so den. Was busa new question 170. Now a PhD cry to busa question.
Yeah, misata dear.
Misata. Ni na Dr. Boamah the conditions say.
Okay.
Say engineer ni sa questions na no a. Enya dia MPP for birthday.
Okay.
Ebeba debate.
We yemra former president Mahama etisi mu wa yawa so West Wogon na wiki mu na Oceana na nomne adesie na this debate asemi ebai uyanu ntie minute ma yenti mampeni da John Dramani Mahama response or the mai
4 years and 8 years. If you follow the logic of what he says, oh, he has only 4 years, I have 8 years, then it means no president should get a second term. Because it says, if you get a second term and you have only 4 years, you won't be accountable to the people. So then we should change the constitution and say every president should do 1 term and go away. Because in your second term, we won't be accountable. You see, there's no logic in what the person is saying. It means when you were saying 4 more for Nana, you knew that Nana was going to be unaccountable. And so just dismiss that and let's look forward. We have solutions for the problem and we have the experience to implement those solutions to rescue this country from the crisis in which it is. Where Ghana has reached, we need a steady, experienced hand to turn our fortunes around. If you have 2 buses and you have a driver's mate who has been an apprentice to a driver sitting in one of those buses, and you have an experienced driver who has driven you several times back and forth to your destination and back, which of those 2 buses will you sit in? And so the person himself says he's a driver's mate. He doesn't have a license yet. So he should work and get a license first. And then after he gets a license, he can come and we'll talk. Off to debunk that useless.
Abzafo we ayemra yemfasida ma yenuanom Ghana web for womo ehɔ ne kele video yi free ye enti lawyer na
Libya Borga senior na meka no
mamema Isel Mills akwaba ne Dr. Prince Obriye Boampacho mama kwaba
senior na meka no debate we ya Dr. Boamah enya Dr. Boamah
why dey unya kwagwa vama
debate we ya Dr. Boamah freno Libya wo it exposes a certain deficit of principle in his character. What you say just Dr. Boamah knew obi a sabi oye no kwafo because in 2016 ye frɛ wo say bread debate now we say ye de uni any debate via ye ne enko ne Ghana fo nko ye debate a ade san adabe ya nkwanta ayira ye ya ene de wo sa nipa kro no ano a wo wabedi ade mfie nwotwe no wunya kokodro kran kyerɛnkyerɛ wo nsam nkyerɛ Ghana fo no wo say emra debate. It means you lack principle, a politics of convenience. And now we are there. We are what you say. Now me Libya Borga ya tenase ya analysis. I know they are my analysis. Me the entire me support to Mampanyini John Dramani Mahama pass a man and call debate we know and they say since 2016 aban bia obe free debate bia olusu. There one co debate no na rene.
Aban bia obe free debate bia
olusu
since 2016.
Say 2016 then you free debate.
Okay.
And Nanado so ma.
Okay.
You quite election no. Yeah, you free debate.
NDC lose.
And you lose. And Nanado awa man or rene.
Okay.
2020 yes I free debate. Nanado ama. Nanado ama no or rene.
Okay.
And na yenya
mo free debate no mo lose ye.
The chat no sa na mo ba.
It's an MPP free debate.
Debate na offer no. And you lose na draw one ho yene ayenko ne yebere ne na the fact say yenko debate no nkyere say yen kyerɛkyerɛ yensam nkyerɛ Ghana fo obe Mampanyini Mahama ne to awo ye ya o kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsam kyerɛ Ghana fo media engagement o ye ne won kran no a o kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsam ye da kyerɛ Ghana fo enti ekwan a Nanado ne Dr. Boamah ne na MPP for 2016 ne 2020 wo man ko debate. And so mutimi fa so church o mun se mu meto Ghana fo akoma so ma o to aba e de ma o mo no sa kwan no na yenso ya nko debate a ye be fa so a church yensem mu tiawa na sa media encounter no a ye bi won kran no Libya Borga ye be ye the tree version e wo the northern sector ye be yin Okumase.
Okay.
I be dru ha ye be to yensa frɛ mu nyina na obi a wano disema de o fi say ensem bia was all Mampany Mahama Yanon, why day, or be Yano. Yabesa organize a bedroom, maybe a organize or need jump for near before. Those ones are more effective and even difficult than presidential debate. Because Libya Borga, you're presidential debater, you're limited to particular topics.
Yes.
Where I offer debate, no one, while limiting to economy, BBB, and they're no crowd and careful.
Okay.
But so we be no what to answer journalists for now who name question will be a day that is even more difficult.
I'm for say because I in Tinama there be
there be and yes sir I and I say enye INT and na yes yenko ye free say e bra ye wo mu no enye debate ni ade a ehia what you say and usually we share yen within our political system no debate mfa bibia ma et say an advanced system to say American here obeka 2012 the last time I hear debate unim the obo ne homodene pa according to Ghana for Abu Sakara okay
yeah moko ebi kra wo tamalenum any other yes
Abu Sakara ne obo ne homodene so koto about no kra we pasa so the debate does not translate into vote, so it means debate is not the most important thing Ghana for here there. Libya Borga yemfa ne say o mampanyinu Mahama Atum say debate no be
yeah
dollar no Dr. Baumia ntimi anhwe so a adru 16 cedis no ye debate we be say about 4 cedis 4 cedis ana Libya Borga debate Crofro market no MPP agya so ama na pro no ye debate we a Crofro market no ye be we ama nipa komo ana so it means there are more weightier issues requiring attention than a political debate na sa tira say Dr. Baumia as a government candidate no wo hunu sebi na nimonyam ene Ghana fo e wo gidie ni gidie wo Ghana fo gidie wo ni mu na bafom so you want to ride on the credibility of John Mahama because Libya Borga usually ka first no pa no debate de wa ban mu de wo gina wo ba bi what you say no opposition candidate or person riding on no popularity no or say brayenye debate. What you say? But now, what no go for opposition is omra na munye debater. It sends a certain psychological signals as a wakra who new mujidie. What you say? Because you are bemu, you have all the machinery at your disposal. What you say? I will bet media propagate your message. But nay, you say opposition leader man debate. I won't mean church won't say mudia. Not just a wafeli. Finally, on the Mampanyinu Mahama kind 4 years. 8 years argument. On say MPP for the message. Dr. Baumia as a candidate to the message. Where say wako jina sirem. Say this is the first time I yenya sirem fie mienu. Omube jina. Na yede ya afi we de ye benya sirem ni mampanyini. Enti meme de motoma me ametimi akọ 8 years. But we de motoma na obetimi akọ 4 years. Inti montoma mesa manto ma me na we call 4 years I say a chance. Ebesa akwa ba ebedru yeso no na che. It tells you Dr. Baumia is so desperate that he's saying things when you subject it to thorough analysis who say Dr. Baumia should not be taken serious. One, first and foremost, we Ghana your constitution no. Obia ni ho ayeto abama no ayeto ni 8 years. And that's obia ni ho be dia or automatic right to a second term. E ye wabomu na be dey e be kire wado. But because ye yam practicing democracy ninche ye ninti no sa niema ni bi nsisi. Okọ America your president be bro Jimmy Carter wandi one term. Omunya president your friend Glover Cleverson ye to abetia no. Obedi first term ye tutia no koba ye sa toma no. Uko UK their most successful prime minister ever, Winston Churchill, or be ye prime minister, and ye two abetiano, no was akoba in ye day, ye tomano. Uko Brazil, heya, Luis Inacio Lula de Silva, no your president, ye two abetiano, sakoba ya tuamano, uko ye Beni, heya Africa, how within Africa, Matthew Kreku. And I said, so as we advance in our democracy, we will get to a point certain near maybe a sisi ne bibe day, a bibe sisi de ewaha. Okay, Dr. Baumia 8 years kano. You assume say wo krano onkwana obi bia hye wonsem. Libya Borga. Say nipa wa hoden ba obetimi akoda na no ansore meboa. Prof Mills obedi ade no nim so obetwa mfie nwotwe. Bedroom rebi no. Ne nkofri nensa. Nti Dr. Baumia 8 years awose ye to abama wa wo no wo nkokura wana. enye wo kura yare kura betimi aye dey aba what you say and na utwa 4 years no amon ho modin Ghana fo betimi ato aba kura aye dey etiawo na won say me Libya de bia me ka say it is not how long you serve but it is how well you serve. Prof Lumumba ne kan ye o se se de to mediation won say be dia dia enyam retenten a wo besom no ne hia wo eye nsunsuaso a wo betimi dia ba wa amanfo abrabom yenhwe ya Ashanti region o mampanyini John Mahama obedi mfie 9 wama ye KJT central KJT market wama ye Tafo market wama ye Tonsu market wama ye Asonwase market wama ye Swame market wama ye Buakwa market wama ye Nkaria market wama ye Fumso market MPP mfie nwotwe KJT Central Market Phase 2 omuntimi nwie MPP mfie nwotwe krofrom na afin ni sisi ho. It is not about how long you serve, it is about how well you serve. Medema no si no mampanye Mahama secondary schools nkwano 4 years osi 13 na wa Ashanti region baako wo Finso Asuoso baako wo Dwaso Banka baako wo Adrekenzema baako wo Adobelra eye nyinahini baako wo Adudwama baako wo Bosomtwe Oyoso Oyoko baako wo Adanse Fumso baako wo Adanse Apedwa baako wo Boase Kwabnakwa 4 years so 8 years MPP almost wo mesi secondary schools 3 wa Ashanti region so nyamre tenten a wo besom na emom eye yi a wo be dey wo besom
Mate the lawyer Abbas Nuruddin ono ene the communication officer of NDC ewo aye Asante Mantam Hasei ena yete no enkano anopei Isel Mills esoso eye the Inshiaeso constituency NPP secretary, a communication team member of NPP at Tenase, or say the man Aquaba Masa Yimadi, and Dr. Prince Yaw Boamah, as also a banker, a social commentator, and a financial analyst. On also, Doc, my memory on this debate issue, this debate, ye be if he say at this moment and you know the hearing Doc mame until debate Ghana about do a pointer if he say also the ra in democracy near political campaigning mo
yeah mame na wase na menchia menuamu menuamu studio lawyer ne is so na me query no lawyer kasa no me hwe nanima I was enjoying a bit of archives here woni trim schools how I will see mention schools
yes almost school almost
so interesting when you listen to these politicians but let me attest that my witness secondary school na musin wo banka no
okay
ka banka Ashanti region more than 90% in baby okru no wo banka more than 90% in the pie tia Ashanti okase kurubi wa Asantemam ko efe ne banka obi anya den enyini and uni baby amenena na my witnesses school na they are making a steady progress. Let's move on. The debate no enka enye adebone but I thought that did they akofa ba nyina na ye na politicians na amasa na ma we nyina den aba no ya na mpempi me ka say we should be very consistent with our own principles. Todana bibi favor was say we dear yenye edu baby na in favor then you shift the goalpost. Na me wo gidie say enka debate ni beboa ama for me Ghana for e wo niam bebreye den e koso wo oman between the two top personalities here next election potentially bakuba be president e dey amoman ti nanka me gidi say the debate no e be ya dey beboa. Having taken into consideration, say, we had the Yaw Mahama 4 years as a vice president and the 4 years as a president. Then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia SOA 8 years as a vice president. So we are going to compare our achievement. But baby, I'm not challenging baby. Say, are we going to compare them as a vice president or baby, I better transition into President Mahama as a president? Say yentimi set parameters ni na se basokwana we are not going to be fair because utia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or say I have never been a president before me nye president when you push him so much he can easily get a leeway by giving an excuse
the window of escape
I am not in charge. This is the case here Mahama Eswa Beden Abe president you can ask him every question enti parameters was going to be a very big difficult.
But a man for so feel say boss to kwanya wona o
it is true, but our powers is limited. Nyema nyina na betimi aye. No kwese boss to kwanya hwechi ba utumi no nyema nyina na yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he don't make appointment.
Yeah.
Even though within the inner caucus there will be consultation. Yet wadwini nyina na eden ana yebefa. Nti that kind of debate, now it was going to be a bit difficult. Me issues with IE, say already, there's a political tension arise here. NDC perceived IE as not being fair to them. So we share the current electoral commissioner, Jane Mensah, baby of free buy. We share NDC position about Jane Mensah.
The appointment as EC boss.
Any obetna so enyema awayena. They are not in total support of her. Only exception, Enra. I took the opportunity to follow their course then
parliament,
and I felt like Semami shall say be a public perception about her but Osha baby o free buyer as a member of an IE and someone know IE member executive or can about electoral commission the sort of reforms are necessary now obedi electoral commission as a chairperson of electoral commission and nearma were put it across based on NDC's perspective omujidi senya de den aboa enti nanka mejidi said say IE per se or this process we bear there should have been a stakeholder engagement
with political parties.
Okay. And kasa yeden ewo chire ema omu entiase so ma entiase kra na ubetima babo ntia be kase okay me shase san ka me di bibi se yeden eba me kwa party A party B agia tum party C se won yeden ontiase but utie release ya from the office of the former president eba ya unu obi ankasa ahwe all of a sudden now they release ya ba say you are going to do ABCD. I think that the approach was not right.
Ebiana omo de but later they will do the engagement. No saying you can ansana. Okay.
But on the main issues, so many years John Dramani Mahama and Kame granted opportunity for the debate.
Okay.
I've sat in this studio, Makane several times. Now me kada bia se we the rare doom so President Mahama enya ye ewo as a president and no some kind of inherited situation na obi owo mamu bia nim say na akoye chronic diseases ya den ewo every intermittently or mine go through that situation just that the time and reaching the peak he put in a lot of effort. Ama whatever that it takes, a did so stability bed and ebebano. And san wako. Even Nanado taking over, Ubibiano, and then doom soba. Uko 2017, 2018, 20 intermittently. We have experienced it. Just that the recent ones and so then also. So what I'm trying to say is that the rare doom so na the biggest challenge no na magana photo about editor era Mahama all other economic indicators it is not too bad to say the public adwene den we check economic growth, employment, inflation, GDP, all the major indicators are as a my yede measurable to who say we bu omani na we mu omani no all of them. He has performed creditably. Corruption Perception Index. Any performance ya da bonten. Na madwene ya me say. Senkayera Mahama jia tuma. Obenya appropriate platform. Aka ensam na Ghana fo bebre adwene nya den ema so no aka beboa bebre ama nkofo ehunu the way eniema ni si economy no esi den esitie because what we have known to be now said there yadwene public do na adwene eye wo mu about the economic indicators as whether who is the best managers of the economy no who use indicators now and near man do na no ensisi so
okay
enti se many President Mahama and kamaje sa challenge na eden e dia two then I will come out to tell the good people of Ghana maka lawyer Abbas News Atrocity say
Abbas
Nuruddin
yeah
OC mention 13 communities e wa san ebi o bo di minim ho like nyina hini version no
yeah adobewura yeah
enti din no kura da
oza
by official de ne de behunu eso behunu mawuram banka almost every
oyoko udura putu oja na mane a
okay banka
yes bosomtwe oyoko
okay
so the debate enkaba boama eniema bebre a oye Ghana for bebre adwena maso no kwatimi shed the light on them A plus and a call Kotoka International Airport
yeah
ana owie no obetro to ni Facebook say enti ade we President Mahama na ye then A plus concluded that Mahama ene na banmufo antimi anka nyema papa wo ma ya amfa nkire wo man no there are several of such projects enti media baby amete no so many lawyer Abbas me pacho ene your former president enkasa na facts and figures because honom no nya afa na wo be shabo you are coming to tell the good people of Ghana what you've been able to achieve as a vice presidential candidate or as a vice president for 8 years, as a vice president for 4 years, and as a president for 4 years.
Okay.
And when it comes to the economy, so far, under you can say Yaw Boamah, in terms of economic growth, right from 2009 up to 2012, Ghana recorded the highest growth in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, 14.02.
Okay.
They being see that again. We share even under Professor Moss the trend of economic growth now. It was very impressive when he took over as the main president in 2012. It was okay. 2013, 2014, it recorded the lowest, that is 2.6 there about 2.3. And the media, my foot am the Bama NDC and Yaw Boamah ne say omun throw away a approach na kaya den air fast one. I'm saying no moment day. But so we accepted the challenge. Data na I don't think say they have performed or they perform badly at all. But it will go a long way to boost their cancer.
They project okay. Mamenkenka mo messages kakrana menko esel honomom piaga or say good morning. Jennifer Opoku or say anope wo ye adwuma wo Asafo Boache Specialist Hospital na omunyina ehwe SOMPA television ye damase Mensa Samuel or say the combination of Boamah and Napo the best for the youth of our country. Filippo Kwabre Kasem or say good morning na yankopon enshiro my Ghana nchi ankoma Father 1 Cantona ne baba from Pom Manson Achia Phyllis Sule Haruna or say Boamah ekasa because Mampenida da John Dramani Mama ekase obi bia ni won mo betimi 4 years develop Ghana menim say lawyer Abbas Nuruddin asem na we ya no dia Shamuyu Ziegler Badao or say Mahama has nothing to offer Ghanaians again and Vikings Amicus Curia or say Mahama is far better than a Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Boamah. Nti mo messages kakra on Facebook na makenkan de amome momenko Esel me osonomo no so maintain no. Esel, why this debate? Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Boamah, why this debate?
You Minia Libya Borga, ma menchia na menchia abusiafo so a omoso ewo fi han ma me no mudi dwumen. Mami moshi na menko nhia so na menchia nhia so adehye. Na no pe omoso ma gebra omo ehwe. Senior asem de ye tietia. Yen MPP. Ya bedi dwuma from 2017 in 2024 December. Ghana for besa jebre akotwe yeso tonto am yebunko nta kire wo mu na nkontabu no emnye baabi baako na ya adwene kire se yebu no itumi betena mo fie ha ne yebunko nta wa ha itumi any focus group identifiable groups trade unions eno mo kotrase no makodi nkomo yene asofo kotrase ekodi nkomo yene nananom ekotrase ekodi nkomo yene academia ekotrase ekodi nkomo every useful group bia if you say ibetumi adi nkomo akire omo no egusu a yedi enu ntina obehwe a yura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enam amantifindo nkonta na bi no obu no nkomo na bi no odi no yura Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe enso enam Ghana anafo ha nkonta bi na no obu no so nkomo na no odi no entie de adwene kire se siku bia nso to ansa frɛ se yamra yebeba no political platform or any academic platform bia na bibu na nimtia de wasa ye ne ayitu anamo efrɛ se ombeba no yebeye and we have series of activities ye de agu form idru se wasa ye presentation ayebeye because sometimes the presentation na ye no and okra becomes a prelude so what is so eyi wani so adi hu to so because right now we hear dwumadi o mampani abadi akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia koye no University of Professional Studies UPSA atwasa bia to ho say ada biara o mampani abadi akire wo ye Frank Atuni kwatra se mekwa akohie media no wodi kan abopo na to hodada into every media person are all kono sa 70 I propose as na wodi to ho no obi e kwa obefa de ahye no motom into wasama obeka no wosa be gina asama wo kan no so odi abuso asem even some of the things I want kakra no because you say techema empro no e da so da ho so for me say I if we say ombefra we will go me nya sure say KNUST or KSTU or Legon episode mo mre eme debater even the date na some be consult to political parties do they do that
say be convenient both of the parties
no they propose their date no me ana me
they propose for you nti moji tumu
it is a wonyin tuma just the dialogue with them we need to dialogue with them and our way is senior is a difficult thing to do because me I've set it I can propose a date and to what it was a date na me propose no and yeah do you call names say I set a date all because they are fronting for NPP
a date I sent to them former President Mahama Fi say
almost releasing a ban on Saneka. But minim adia I for apart from the Thomas no ebe call for such a release. But for me, the reason why me name MPP who say NDC is alluding all manner of excuses not to come. I make us some trouble. IA platform. You can't do propaganda there. Who to mean your propaganda? There have been several statements NDC for led by their flag bearer are making against Ghana, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, even right after the menace of COVID up to now. A day. Omasa economy no, and economy now you say, Fokotra ayi honma. Ibebu said the trend of the sub-region no, economic performance as far as 2020, 2022, 2023 no, yeah the better. Do you think, say, COVID has had a ravaging effect on Ghana's business or the world businesses and the growth global economy 2020, 2021, 2022? Even for the first time, United Kingdom they had almost inflation jump more than 45%. On that platform, you can't do propaganda there. So for me, media now almost media majority say is the best platform. All the time, IEA platform has shown whether you agree or you disagree. But for me, IEA cannot force NDC to come for a debate. They come for them. Omo na say omo de omo use academic platform sa emfanye. No problem.
Na debate no se mo kwa eto aba.
You see, you may think say entwaba. Oh, you see, we should not position ourselves. You see, Adebakwa mi di ya opa say, ye call I debate bako. Dr. Abu Sakara and the perform better pa according to report. You see, our lives, senior doc, it should not be elections. Even on that platform, contributing to knowledge, challenging knowledge is part of our endeavors. I was you to me here. And political party, and yet was said young Kwan say. I was all trouble like Abbas
winning political.
No,
na Libya money we in 2016.
you see, champion giant. So I am telling you, between me and you, anybody can allude any propaganda against such professional and academic platform. But between me and you, we shouldn't go that tangent because it's the platform to create knowledge. My thesis on MPhil with regards to the economic performance Ghana relative to our inflation and foreign direct FDIs investment. I'm telling you, it got to a point. I quoted statement to be making our century consensus. Century consensus. NDC formed the century consensus at 24 points. They didn't use one. But it is a document that anybody can refer to.
Okay.
And this why you need to say I who call na say wow no when elections won't a defeatist approach. And a so chauvinistic to a stand say what the why you need to say any opportunity be the elections. No, political parties, your mandate according to 1992 constitution. You see, political parties and civil society organizations, economic research, you report intermittently every quarter, media review. And your political parties according to 1992 constitution, it's part of our mandate. And this one to mean translate such a platform. It to me documented ideas a bit through Biawaba. And I'm telling you. So for me, send this focus on Monka, I be to me involved.
But Omufi said in 2016, Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia cassette had the same debate. In 2020, why then?
Everything we are doing now is Ghana's economy. Ghana's infrastructure, everything about Ghana from 2025 to 2029.
From 2025 to 2020, okay.
A future some year come. Mami ka some tro. Abrantie bi asama work in 2016. 2016 to 2024. 8 years old. Now 10 years. That's some now can run fan. But today it is relevant to him. And me propose. Before they propose. But we have made it time and time again. Say I will go.
Okay.
Yeah, dear, Mami Casa to say, and Koran Bob gata to gata. Almost fresh,
MPP.
Oh, yes. Because we have demonstrated, say, we are there for the downtrodden. I'm telling you. And me, Debbie, I'm a transia. Me catch them MPP for say, don't be ashamed to go out there to say, whoa, you'll be proud of your achievement. I'm telling you. NPP within the last 8 years, I'm telling you, senior, Ghana's performance from 2023, I'm saying in problem no shall say June 2022 to
problem there here.
Good 2022 June, yes, 2022 even to 2021. And inflation was below 10%.
2021.
Yes, it was below 10%. 2020, our inflation was below 10%. Time one inflation show sign of uncontrollability. time na parliament akọ transcend budget 2022 budget atuma angoin. That is when and as our problem no shall say by. And by 2022 I think 31 Yekoya could do 54. It is not a performance that anybody will be proud of. But there be America your quality the quality of leadership I'll be shown. It is not about when everything is smoothly going on. No, it is when you face storm, when you face challenges, and how you are able to navigate yourself through the challenges. And the stress we leader and as a leader. So what I said, we have demonstrated. Say Ghana's inflation can go to 54.1% under NPP, but with between 1.5 years, we have brought it down to 20%.
Okay.
And no natural with depth of your knowledge and your leadership. But Mami Kasam so.
Now this
you see, you fear some intentem. And no man penida da mama can. But as far as some of us are concerned, we will never forget. Abbas say Asante Memu or my achievements. You see, this should be the last time NDC force should be touting themselves as far as achievement of Ashanti region is concerned. And yes, I would disike kwa shadi mukura na so kwa lay block. One single decision, turn the economic fortune of Obuasi around. One decision, one. Don't you know the story of Obuasi AGA is concerned?
Anglo good.
One decision collapse Anglo good. Even to a point of himself, na wadaru me moved in here. Say ometon $1. One government decision, and then when you go to Obuasi economy has turned around, all because a particular government was able to turn Obuasi around. And I win him, Mate. So the point is that within that same period, now NDC government under President John Dramani Mahama, I granted tax incentive to Meridian Port Service Tema. I'm building Tema. Sa
expansion now.
Good expansion, close to $900 million. AGA was looking for not more than $500 million. You didn't do it,
Mati.
But
within the SL mills.
Oh, mami see. Who's a matrotro achievement?
Me producer crowd. Me producer crowd. Me producer crowd suggesting say me mamo say 10 minutes. No, be my 5 achievements of a year. Ne government. No, Debbie, and we Debbie Totobo
within this 10 minutes, you know. Almost say 5.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Remember 15.
Obama 15.
Remember 30. And your achievement. Okay. Legacy achievement.
Okay.
Life achievements.
Okay.
What's okay?
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Libya.
My dog eba be jina fifi ama me Debbie maningina fifi mame mpacho maningina fifi mame
on say every debate within the Ashanti region should be held.
Yes, start here now. Yes, start here. Okay, yes, 8:17 is your time. 80 me more 10 minutes.
Good.
Okay.
Libya one say every debate about development in Ashanti region should be held in 2 contests.
Yes.
One, abani mi no sika ba will be ansem in 8 years.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Ena Ashanti region the enkaye na sudie se o ma asanteman mpuntu ho hia no. According to statistics, NDC mills na Mahama mfie nwotwe. Sika eba yensem. 271 billion. Bosia ye boy any revenue aye nyaye.
271 billion. Okay.
In 8 years.
Okay.
In MPP, Nanado ne Baumia as of January 2024. Sika 1 trillion.
Wait, 271 billion, is it in cities?
In Ghana cities.
Okay.
Ghana cities.
Okay.
Bananado dan kwa kufuado ne Baumia 2024 as of January no 1 trillion na ba omonsem. Na chese mfie nwotwe no sika bananado ne Baumia nsem no. Eye Mahama ne at a mills the SR times 5 that is all manya sika 5 times the mills na mahama nyaye it is enka ye ratio and proportional the enka NDC ye be was so more times 5 and it is also against the backdrop so oba Ashanti regional 2016-2020 nipa 10 be to ababia no emu 7 to 8 etoma MPP
nipa 10 bia to about Ashanti regional emu 7 to abama
MPP
okay
in this enkankofo bi bema MPP Asante ho asamo hia omo a kay MPP for but look at this NDC Asante to abadodo maye no markets ne de maboboso markets are yesi e wa Ashanti region no maboboso schools secondary schools are yesi maye de maboboso secondary schools are yesi maboboso health facilities one say more MPP for ya Eurojet project no mampanyini kofo obedi ade no on say na nani shed in terms of development na amanfo free say nani sheda eni Asante utie intino at the dying members of the regime no Libya Borga be kayan kofo bi she fie ni fie demonstration say kofo ayi nani afri Asante enti ebe kakakrama na kono ye na adwere say o de dade share ye niam bia na sika bia akra ni hu. In the Eurojet project or Mampanyuku for a sign contract.
Eurojet hospitals project.
That's Opako Eurojet website. The contract for the Eurojet hospitals was signed in 2010. 2010. And you sign it here. And now you call Barclays Bank PLC. Eko GC Kafufro. And a parliament approval in 2014. And some a 500 bed military hospital. I say, ewo aferi 250 bed hospital ewo Seria 120 60 bed ewo Tepa and a 60 bed ewo Konongo and san o mampanyini John Dramani Mahama esako nya sika 175 million from Barclays Bank a UK Export Finance the dia gina muso Messi Hospital 5 ewo Ghana no de 2 ba Ashanti region ba ku Kumawu and ba ku wo Fomena. In 2 years, no, our chassis, no, they drew certain appreciable level of completion. I buy we buy we that was our agenda 111. Hospitals, no, your hospitals are share even though you're we started hospital projects. I buy we buy but twice we are Kenyan.
Mahuza Kumawu Oma commission.
It is better late than never. Now was a commission in 2017. I buy ni Jawa. I be do baby edre. Okay. Ratri Park, so Ratri Park is one of NDC's towering, enduring legacies to Ashanti region. Also about Ashanti region. Na kroni mo ye beja. Se wo krom na wo pese ko tena baabi jojo ho edwene enom ni ade a. Unya baabi enko. It took the NDC to do Ratri Park. Me my adwuma kakra wo Ratri Park. 2015. Ebra ye collapse KJT na ye Ratri Park was the largest contributor of revenue to the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly.
Ratri Park.
I'm telling you, between 2015, 2016, no, it may generate close to 5 billion in the MRKM. I'm telling you, but then before we buy or privatize, no. Oba Ashanti region Kumasi Airport, and then there were parliamentary documents. Libya Borga, Brebe Monkey be projected.
Okay.
The Kumasi Airport. Once I Omanpenino Kofo Abreso. Na Kumasi Airport no ye tarmac na ne bibia na nye nti o mampanyinu kofo ba yi wo Kumasi na ebofo a wontimi nko oda ma de chance anu akọ President Mahama na 2013 odisika be shemu e de aeronautical assistance be ye ya Kumasi Airport etimi run 24/7 and o sa she phase 2 ase phase 2 no me wo parliamentary executive approval parliamentary approval a Brian signed contract and on Mampanyini Mahama 65 million euros. And I miss our parliamentary Hansard of 27th October 2014. Say MPP for Solitia Mampanyini Mahama say money Messi Kumasi Airport. Can you believe it?
2014.
Miss Sandiama.
Okay, bright.
Miss Sandiama bright. No, they are so. Kwala MP.
Okay.
Miss Sandiama, no, you see.
In 2014, na kwada so MP is it SK Nuyama?
Dobeya a Greek minister.
Oh, Dr. Usofi Akutu.
Dobeya a Greek minister no.
Okay.
O se Kumasi Airport no a Mahama ebesi no mfaso bia ni so.
Okay.
Na your problem a ehia Kumasi for a chain eye airport nti nkeke ono nko ade airport no kra ye fancy for me and see right me dia na send o fatu wo be the kind of people I know omudini and then they have the gap to say Kumasi airport na esi ofefefe no na nado danko akufu ado na ye when you were captured in parliament say abra wo de sa ade ne ba no sorry ti ai wo say ade ba ko nso a ehia Kumasi fo pa akwan Libya Borga meboa na ban bia ni ho a waye asanteman akwan Echen Mills Mahama in spite of musika kakra no no say ye kakwan a ye wo mumienu every roads engineer be ka kire say ye kakwan a ye wo maintenance work and ye wo road redesigning ye ka maintenance work patching of potholes grading asphalting ni nyina ye maintenance and a redesigning a kwan no be kona say kra na wo form a grade a shape a gravel a sealy aban bia ni ho a waye more roads in terms of kilometers change where ye ba aban mu 2009 kwan ba ko mampanyini ba kofo de na no ekosa akoto so a wanye aye ne ba be sign ho contract ko je hu ska wa Japan e ba ye aye be ye one of the best roads in Ashanti region na ye kwan a efri be kwai bojare ekofa formena adanse asokwa you wadu biase eko pia dance praso it was one of the best road approach mills here ma Ashanti region. The aim was to connect Ashanti to a year with a year about expanding about 5 constituencies so a year about 40 kilometers e kwa be na MPP for aye no Ashanti region it is a ukwa ni wadu biase town roads nyina and this na ye enye kwan a obi aye dada ne abeguso and this na ye Mame fa wo mra e ya Asante achim mpotemu ho onzo wo firi nkran ba Libya wo firi nkran ba na wo pese wo ko boase ne manso a na wo se wo be fa konongo be fa ejoso e be fa eyansa na
ye be wura ejoso na wa fa chi
and this ye hunu sa ye wo bomu kwan bi dadwaso a wo betimi afa wa besi buso me fra ho no akọ ba bi and this ye this ka ko shame nti kwan ye firi Asante achim obogu e ko fa Asante achim fu ase e be pie buso me fra ho a fantastic road. We formed it from scratch. About 25-30 kilometers. And sana Lake Road, uko lake, akwanya bi eko lake. Your friend baby brother kwa nyamie ni pepe so.
Yeah.
Ne enya kwanya obi aye dada ne de ntuma be se so say ya ye we kwanya ye form no from scratch. And sana ye ba ba mu no kwanya free Bomfa junction kofa asiwa adakaburu so ampa ha bo so me friend one na make you all these roads have worked on it but people ko busa ne kwanya 15,000 kilometers of road o ka so mo huntimi mo ba ko kranche we ansa na wo ko odu konongo a kwan bi e da mine junction kofa baby e frɛ ho cheche biase petransa dwansa ekwa Asante achemagogo and this na we formed it from scratch ansa na odu agogo a kwan ye connect agogo to Drobonso efa baby e frɛ ho anani krom ekɔ maame krobo about 50 kilometer stretch of road kwabna dufo ne gina mum ye be no Ashanti region ansa na wokɔ Kumawu a ekwan ye free Kumawu connect agogo Kumawu efa Kumawu besro ekɔ Bahankra ekɔ agogo and this na ye ekwan ye free Kumawu no ankasa fa Bomfobri temate Kumawu temate efa Bomfobri forest reserve nim ekɔ pie Drobonso and this na ye these are fantastic roads I have formed from scratch ansana mame fa wo mra eye atwoma mpotemu okwa atwoma ya fra baby ya fra
the time no me man additional 3 minutes no Tuwase town road se ye ansana kwan ye connected Tuwase to Jankoba MPP ba ya chief justice enu ewu ye no mo so ma be asphalt ba wo ko eye ahafo a Tepa town roads nyina ye ne ye ansana kwan ye fra Tepa nyina susu ekofo supon so eko betiako eye kwan ya ba we came to form it from scratch ansana odu Tepa ba bia fra ho manfe kramokrom eko eye subri so one of the best roads ye ne ye enya asphalt valley me ka kwan ya ye de connect one district from another e kwan ba ko ye ya it was serious economic significance first who frin carry nyina hini na wo ba na wo pese obese no ko oboase a age so obefa sofolize and tasse roundabout and san wako but this ye ba ne hu say bomu kwan bi wa agogo twede fu ase a wo betimi afa be pie brofiedu ena anda koko roads ye kwan ya free fu ase ebefa adumasa da bebu ebe pie brofiedu junction won sa bomu kwan na wo no ye be si eprina na
there be nya predi
okay
connect be nya no but ye fa afuase adumasa eba brofie du junction a wo de be si main road no and this ye na ana wo kɔ ahafo adudwama area mo poku krom ekwa bi ye free poku krom ahwerewam sabronom 15 kilometers and this and ye dey ye wo kɔ agona ekwa ye free agona wiamo ase ye kɔfa ye bipua eko ni nyina NDC na ye dey
edukosi baby otu ase kan for
good all these roads were done by the NDC what you say me kasa me bobo kwan ya no Ashanti region ha me ekwan we nyina mafa so I know it
okay
adaje be dey ebe what has the MPP done you get the point in terms of tangible projects who promise yes some be my 5
o document na producer the ato TV na
we parliamentary hazard 27th October 2016 Kumasi airport once and by no tie yet the free akotoko say Mr. Speaker
I don't know why the red no okay
or say the fact that it is labeled international does not mean it should cost us an arm and a leg. This is a huge sum that the people of Kumasi can do better with. This kind of money with this kind of money than expand the airport as it is being proposed. Second paragraph no patcho manenkoso or say Mr. Speaker I say so because if you come to Kumasi, the facilities are breaking down. Sanitation is poor. The roads are bad. Come to Kwadaso, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. About school children's numbering about 80 to 95 in a classroom. We need more urgent expenditure than a fanciful airport in Kumasi. Okay. This is the parliamentary answer.
Okay.
This is what the MPP said. This is what the MPP said. In parliament
mate
say ehu hiasa mahama ebeba be yes ade fefefe no
ntina wo conclude amame no
conclude no ya me kan say omampanyini mahama mfie nnan a obedi ya wo de toto omampanyina kufu ado mfie nwotwe ho a omampanyini mahama mfie nwotwe no even though say ye to abadodo a no nya no Ashanti region ha no oye projects a ede animunyam che kono ngukuma wukwa water project kramanka mampon water project kramanka expansion of the Barricades water project kramanka but there are tangible projects bi wo ha MPP promise ya 8 years o mantimi anye Kumasi eye market.
The me say my achievement. It will be here for 14 minutes and I'm there mawa. One mame achievement. Mame ko moyi is okay. Okay, right. Parliamentary answer.
I want to point something out.
It's okay. Okay.
And when I finish, Fakosro, menya baby wakala no.
But Fakosro, Kosro, good.
Thank you. Mameka samtro. Asif sena yeni kruma. This 29 million. Omo de bebe ye sa road no sa asphalt no de begu so no. Don't you remember?
Airport or
Kumasi airport ha. Wo beka ya. Omo beka se plane to me into anado. Into omo ba be ye ama omo the light ba be sisi ho aba be hwe ama sa tarmac no ya be this 29 million no waka ho asem no Dr. Akoto Afiri kan no you came to tell us so you should $29 million at the aba be airport rehabilitation now under what circumstance and about to be $29 million at the aba be lights or tarmac so we say me the aba be extension. This was the basis of his argument because you see Mamika Samtro what as you hear you expose yourself in the sense that this assembly are working 27th October 2016 the boy on penny dada mama babe cut a short for this the so-called second phase, you know, on the 6th of December 2016.
6th December
yes
2016
yes. Around that time,
na adechi an yekwa akoto aba.
Good. You should show me.
Okay.
Meba
okay.
Good.
Second phase.
You should show me.
Second phase.
Show me.
Okay.
You should show me which document. It show say sika was your kind no. Not it for
no,
for the second.
It was
not. So the point meba no, mommy. You see, this is not your time.
Clarify, mommy.
Time space no. And no ye 2013 na mahama bekate so nya no wasa na ye kan 2016 no.
29 million no na
ye dey here first phase no. Ye mahama bekate so 2013.
And no ne
so this document you show
told.
So it couldn't be the expansion no na every year could to come.
Okay, Matthias, in 2016.
Sikano contract for the Sikano ya approve no 27th October 2016.
Okay.
65 million euros I the
final there's 65 million.
65 million euros.
From
a UK contractor UK.
Okay.
No document in Libya Borga I'm forwarding in Amana.
Libya it what okay. Remember the last take.
You see, pick will be submissions. Enna wa highlighting. E was some okay. Making it to look as if say this edifice ya no. Na now do dan kwaku for Dr. Mahmoud Bamia aye no. E ho asem no okay. I'm pointing it to you say asema wo wa pick no. Ah wo say Dr. Akoto Afri kan no. It was in relation to sa time akena djuma na abebe no. Because that second phase, it didn't appear in this discussion.
No, maybe I should give you an
example. Debbie, you don't give me, Debbie. And you won't work for a document, and your document has exposed you. I'm telling you.
The 29 million covered the
tarmac and the lights.
We know.
No, absolutely. Let us not play smart here. No. Okay, you see, wow, the dishonesty here. One was highlighting Papa Nekasa. One was highlighting. I'm drawing your attention, say, I didn't know highlighting here. It was in relation to something different for what we are talking about.
Okay.
Okay. I have sent a document to you. UK export financing.
Produce and patch document.
International airport and the first international airport. The financing was actually commissioned in 2018. And yeah, accounts UK export financing. Our capture, they gave us that money in 2018. And that is why Omampeni Ekufado cut sword in 2018. So granted. So when I also want to acquire Scanaba, says cannot record to accounts to be. And this issue proved to us. 2016 Ghana Debt Management Report. I know you have it. Point to me where you have that UK export financing for under Transport Ministry for Kumasi International Airport. It's a palpable lie. So, mami TCA achievement. Yeah, seriously. Now me pese initially nan kam pese would money define what is meant by monumental project and life-changing project. Anybody who come and tell you, say, I want to discuss issues about monumental project, ask the person to bring a definition of his monumental, because it helps us to set the parameters right around the bois.
As you are trying to fund revenue on social intervention.
So we come monumental project. Now, Betisi, we free Kumasi Central Market. Utisi Ratway Park. Utisi we say Aswase Market.
But your document now the
baby Ghana there. So the document me pick here. So Ghana good. So this is the source document me pick here, and everybody can have access to this document and this is for the propaganda. No, once we are certified and we are set, everybody will see how propaganda and this is for I'm coming. I'm say good. UK export financing. Me send them on Nana. You see, this document it doesn't give a source.
Yes. Going to ask.
What you? It doesn't give a source. Me in academia, no maybe on my no Bahat sao.
60 is it 66? 66
almost 67 million.
Yeah, almost 67 million euros.
You see, you see, Mamika Semso. Sir, we say financial statement and money project.
Okay.
Now on show year kura yes accounting. So if senior meaning say accounting and finance there, you see, recognition are important. If a contract has been commissioned and funding has been released in 2016 or 2015, how do you then report it in 2018?
In the document now was sending my and that TV UK Export Finance Annual Report an account 2017 to 2018.
Of course. So nobody can do propaganda.
Why is the page you refer to? Say, am I?
Page na you know. A page na good. Oh, okay. It's a page in
contractor.
Okay.
Ministry of Transport.
Yes, contractor.
Construction of airport. Construction of airport construction.
Yes.
Buyer credit.
Buyer credit. See, and okachem say almost 67 million euros.
So
66.66.
Any propaganda as far as Kumas. You see, Mamika, bring any further document. I don't care. Me Masama Betiana say, in the absence, say, your best set parameters with regards to a life-changing or monumental project is concerned.
Okay.
Then it gives us an opportunity to do a free range.
Okay, Yanko. Mami achievement.
Mami Kasam show. Me to me at Rahan Makacho say, for the first time in 18 years, when say Omampeniku for a share a Bekwai Hospital, I say. Bekwai Hospital, the new one.
Bekwai Hospital, they say starting fee, soldier for you, soldier for you.
Debbie. And Mobi Hankasa didn't know that.
Hospital, no,
Debbie, and Kabi Kurada.
Bekwai Hospital.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Omampeniku for a chassis.
Okay.
But I want Ghana for near Santamaya. Who say if there is a project ewo Asantememu say why na chassis some people na do dan kwakufu ado Dr. Mamu Baumia enima Asantema hawunti no say asemasi ana obente na chassis we will complete and initiate what we have, and I'm going to demonstrate it to you.
Me too.
Who call Bekwaya enye na do dan kwakufu ado na chassis ba oba who say e useful, so he completed it for the usage of Bekwai people. That is how you say ubi edwene gan ayi oman for me wana meboa. Who call for me na we know 8 years sa ayi a friend is a number friend is a contractor no bebe no say MNS was one MNS. Good, you started it, you couldn't complete it. Yeah, mekasa mo na mo shase, but we have completed it.
Formina Hospital.
Formina woko Kumewu Awokana. It was part of that MNS project.
Eurojet.
No, MNS.
Na Kumewu
no, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
No kresa mo na mo shase. But want to me anwie. Like mobile and affordable house and I must say nyamu project mu ye no. Ye de hu say e useful. We have completed it. That is our achievement. Our achievement is say a baby eja project wo ho no ma. Ye ba yen kase ne shase ye be. Ni nyina ya Santememu. These are the projects I make ho asem. Wo a wo ekuro bi te se twede. Twede. Wo Mason Kwanta. Wo ba so ame anoma anye ha. Wo drobon so. Wo sabronu mu a. Apart from sin ye wie momo de na mo shase a montumi anwie no na do dan kwakufu ado under a sponsor a friend of Vamed 5 district hospitals completed, handed over to Ghana Health Service.
Say for twede
Manson Kwanta Swami Anomanye he wa Swami Drobon so Sabronum 5 hospitals, district hospitals completed within these 5 years, handed over to yes. And that is go and see.
Okay.
We go to Patase under the sponsor of Ministry of Interior. Patase go inside there and see Ghana Police Hospital there.
Okay. And then be na we
yes.
No omo commission nipakum.
Handed over to almost no Interior Ministry na so abanya wo do budget ko na abanji tum na we the way you are going to operate it there and there it is but I'm telling you sir, it is fully completed and handed over.
Okay.
It was gentia me catch say you should have asked him to give a definition to what I didn't said
a free range.
Senior, when was the last time offer a hensan atonsu kwan no so
enche bia me na o man hene kra kwa yie.
So what would you my iron wohonum? High school junction, a quina. Now, how sabi nyando. Traffic a free a hensign brewery, not an ebosomono. And then me come krum jachia. Me need 8 minutes. This is a monumental project. It's a life-changing project because na obi tena car ni mu no wote kwan so a e kwan na obedi 5 minutes was no na otumi di 3 minutes was 3 hours was so. This is what we call a life changing project. Wafa ejuso Anita Hotel e kwan na e kwa akotwam e wo dwaben e do akọ efijase asokore no. Did you see said the kwan ni city and the current state?
Okay.
Na kwan to say go to Mampong. Mampong town roads. Me nka say Nana do dan Kwakufuado. Waye Mampong kwan abesi ehwa dabi. Na mom Mampong krom ho. Me ka tell say Mampong krom akwan kama
na kwan bi no friends ekokofia.
Me pa cho me ba. Me ba.
Omoye.
Me pa cho me ba. Enu kra de wo de me nka.
Okay.
Tie. Na me ka ba kon. Oh say wo wura nsu ta krom station na kire ho no ma. Na ete wa fa akwa atwea. Na do ba besi we say oyoko. Yes. And no your friend a life changing road. Life changing road. Me national service watchia. Minim say de na kwan city. Ufa bian kwanta to oboase a. You know it, you saw it. Unim ske ko mu. Senior. Minim say wukọ we say Sokoban on say kromo on sense me buy say you go so but who free cocoa shed kwa Sokoban one who say do carriage road also anameboa good. You see, let me tell you, development is not about initiating a new project, but even maintaining the ones that you have is also critical.
Okay.
For Santas runabout to Sofola interchange in order. Before I run out of Danko Kufado Banekwan and say
Santas runabout to Sofola interchange.
Trapatase Equino now completely expired.
Yeah.
But I know what I'm sure to say. Who free airport runabout? Eba Bechem Sabu post office or Eba way.
Post of
Naga Johnson. Sakwan net will say.
Now, quite 100 meters crowd.
You see, you don't value it.
Where maintenance?
Oh no, you look at the way they think. You think that you don't maintain. You keep on constructing. And now my culture say it is not about constructing new projects, but maintaining the existing ones. Yeah, they can. And I see them. Existing ones no ma yenye. Ufa airport runabout.
Time na soon.
Oh, Ufa airport runabout. Airport runabout. How they go book room. What do I carry ya kwa kosi baby? It means we have an idea to complete it. Me ba just what you say. Good. Ko Bosonche a girls school. Completely brand new school. Bramia me constituency Sokoban. J.A. Kufuor Secondary School. Anyone is there. Let me tell you, we will not box our achievement. Baby back.
Mate, me da say. Me da say.
Na yesi for mono. They twaso. Countryman and no so no. Any at one particular point in time, a particular government, as far as we boosty in health delivery, Ashanti region, by the stroke of pen. Gave us 48 ambulances as a region. Every constituency 47 no obia will be. And we no the back on Esanko si Kumasi Sports Stadium at the mine. So when it comes to achievement, Ashanti regional, I am proud say me bo NPP who achievement in Ashanti.
Me da say needing the ASL mills where the NCIS constituency NPP secretary suggesting could you win say so no doc now for any rebuttal na no 2 minutes doc
the argument is
take on it
relative to the Kumasi airport.
Me producer say me fan too many so be mo part 2 of this debate say next week mo be cry be mo gina board so then you project it yourself.
Group part 7
You project it yourself.
And move about
the way SLA approach debate about Kumasi Airport exposes a certain lack of principle on the part of the MPP. Every ben kasa ban ben aye project. Well, you see, my sending document yama yebra executive approval. This is the executive approval for the development of the Kumasi Airport phase 2.
Okay.
24th October 2016.
Okay.
And Mampeni Mahama, or say His Excellency President has granted you executive approval for the following: a buyer credit facility. Agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Finance and Banco Santander and its affiliates, for the sum of 65 million euros for the development of the Kumasi Airport. You see, for contract, nankasa is sign account. For contract, the next document, this is the commercial contract agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana with the Kumasi Airport as the implementer and Contractor Construction UK Limited, for an amount of 66 million euros for the design execution of works in respect of the development of the Kumasi International Airport. Omampeni Mahama executive approval was signed contract. Was no na ye. But Eurojet Omampeni Kufuan sign contract and ye also no na ye. Where is your level of, where is your sincerity? What would you mean? Enti braba yetimi credit project bi to aban bi.
Okay.
Yes, aban na ye hu dede sa no agya hokwa na
say
sign contract
and answer was starting
sign contract keke. You get the point.
Okay.
With regards to this project, no Omampeni Mahama be kate so. On no can no be.
And 6 December 2016 ade be chia me ato aba no.
Emma otumfo ma tepahene eko representing in the what you say. Enti se wonka se Omampeni Mahama sign contract waje executive approval want me enclaimu because if you say sikani na man press what moral authority do you have to claim Eurojet project when President Kufuor did not sign a contract? What you say?
Okay.
With regards to Medima Nusi no mene mesha ase me putu ma de in a certain contest sika MPP for enya no 5 times the NDC for enya.
O ma me say 1 trillion Ghana cedis. But
project I say labobo no ntimi nkyere bibia akra say even with that huge quantum of money no omo correct me aye bibi wa Ashanti region chen. What you say? Okay. What do you mean? Any extraordinary project, life-changing project? Get your market and make come what's
okay.
What you say?
Mate.
Oh, with all this money, no, what promise Ashanti region 5 interchanges? Baku Airport runabout, Baku Unaga Junction, Baku Santase runabout, Baku Ahudu runabout. With all this money, what promise say? Kumasi deteriorate to the extent say, get a confornochia and then a year. Referral center obi ayare na mu ye den ho ye de ko ye pe $10 million de CC ya ban we so ni bi in spite of sika we nyina wo esan sa Ashanti region ya yare hwe hia no but when you $50 million e de akotu amna the biggest pit in the world say or the National Cathedral ma so oya analysis no you could
leading the lawyer Abbas Nuruddin it's 2 minutes na minute doc the last take na fe
quick one
me birthdays na
sorry for say Nanado Dankwa Kufuor Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia within this last 8 years aje 1 trillion it's a lie.
Really?
It's a lie.
Within this last
I'm directing you. Say, Kokofa Ghana budgets 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. A highlight all the inflows are ever. Senior Kaboom. A Chinanopa Monday. Sa a figure no a boom. But let me tell you. Even 2010 revenue amunyaye NDC munyaye no 2011 revenue amunyaye no o kan mi unu bomu that 2 years no na doso che o mampani Kufuor de 4 years between 2001 and 2005
Mate.
So what are you talking about? Have you asked yourself say say sika na wo kan say yenya this have you asked yourself say 2017 mu projections amu in 2016 November budget amu de call number project say mu betua interest and loans close to 27 billion size can one de tua
Where are questions?
So for me, it doesn't come in. Show what you have used because prices money can control. As if we say, if you say, oh please, Abbas, no, don't come in. Abbas, who will be big car at the time? No man, no can. Who will be exposed to a weakness? They speak as if say prices of goods and services or products, even at the international level, they think it is static. What I say? Oh my goodness, almost say who kwa koto hebia clinker 1 ton into 2010 clinker price 2024 no sanity. So we better say why I have outlined projects wahanum. But me even the under Nanado Danko Kufuado sports excellence centers are West the idea of African Games Momo Meso na AstroTurf ne bi ni Ghana ha say under Nanado Danko Kufuado AstroTurf mako 150 and still counting Mate me da say I will never be ashamed doc Mr. Mo me the time ni nyina ma mo mie no o ma doc enya the last take of it Mr. Mo
makase if free summary akopem se beto aba no interesting days ahead of us. SOMPA TV. Na me fa kwanya we so na maka che tii for say just share the link.
Share the link.
If you kono ye metna ha me ye kind say and when you fast it said the ade ba impromptu but it's been very exciting no and na many new moderator say me fi father
now I confirm your my figures ni bi one ma or say cross check
next week
yes
and me my source is going to be Ghana's budget
Mate yenua bi wo SOMPA kokwa na o say oton electricals niamaniama bi na o so abie ni shop no na amanfo moto no munyina say ye be pon show na ye omo ya omo say but e brand ye dey adwuma enti o say ye dey ebewie enti lawyer me da ase no pay
I congratulate you say
it's also me da
such a wonderful
this is how you go yes
my fact figure
yes next week money data ne buy the begu board no so amamo then no akogina ho
standard of living no me ade na ye dey na
yes both national and region both national and region yeah be next week enti me damase pa mame enye birthday si na yen sorry mame enye birthday si emfiri honomo na yen sorry sisi Shadrack famiko Shadrack una de meko Shadrack una odeme ekwa no pay good enti Reverend Emmanuel George Asamoah our Victory Charismatic Church Reverend birthday mo share SOMPA TV na mutie SOMPA FM Monday Wednesday Thursdays ana yes one papa na eba na empaye ne nkyerkyere efa nyame mu enyasem keto akra Reverend ye nyina ya happy birthday yento aswe yenko yenim yenko the next one no so yenko the next one so good for Hajia Fati Funja yese owo asonase NPP ewo constituency mum from Dominic any Minua Abdallah eni obia Hajia Fati yese ma a happy birthday nyankopon nhyiraw na nkwatenten ahoden wom wonfa emma yento aso na yenko the next one so and I say happy birthday to Dorcas Owusu Banahene. Happy birthday to Dorcas Owusu Banahene. We free justice honum or efigase. Inti doki anopay yama happy birthday. Yentwasu yanko the next one so. And a happy birthday to DJ Nana Bogsy, DJ Nana Bogsy of Nananom